Welcome to the Black Sea. I'm Sophia, and I'm thrilled you're joining me. Some places just have a magic about them, and for me, that's the Black Sea. We're about to explore its stunning coastline, diving into the hidden gems of Bulgaria and Georgia. This isn't just sightseeing, it's about connecting with the people, the stories, and the soul of this region. We'll find places off the beaten path, taste incredible food, and soak in breathtaking views. So grab a snack and get comfy. This is a travel adventure for all the senses. From dramatic cliffs to ancient fortresses and lush gardens, we have so much to discover. Let's get started. The Black Sea is calling. Our first stop is Balchik, Bulgaria, a town where the sea breeze carries history, and every corner seems to whisper stories from the past. Nestled on the northern Black Sea coast, Balchik is a place where the land meets the water in a gentle embrace, and the rhythm of the waves sets the pace for daily life. The air here is perfumed with the scent of flowers, mingling with the salty tang of the sea. As you stroll along the waterfront, bursts of color from the gardens catch your eye, and the gentle hum of bees and laughter of children fill the air. The cobblestone streets wind past houses with terracotta roofs and balconies overflowing with geraniums and petunias. Each home seems to compete for the brightest blooms, and the narrow lanes invite you to wander, to get lost in the charm of this seaside town. I stopped at a bakery, drawn by the irresistible aroma of fresh bread wafting through the morning air. The baker, hands dusted with flour, greeted me with a nod and a warm smile, offering a taste of the day's first batch. Even without a shared language, a smile and a pastry say it all. The flaky crust and sweet filling were a simple pleasure, a reminder that food can be a bridge between cultures, connecting strangers in a moment of shared delight. The heart of Balchik is the Botanical Gardens and Queen Marie's Summer Palace, perched above the sea. This is where history, nature, and art come together in a breathtaking display. The gardens are a wonderland, cacti, waterfalls, and thousands of roses, each terrace revealing a new view of the sea. Rare plants from around the world thrive here, and the sound of water trickling over stones adds to the sense of tranquility. It's easy to lose track of time as you wander from terrace to terrace, each one more beautiful than the last. The palace itself is intimate, with a unique minaret reflecting the Queen's Baha'i faith. Its architecture is an eclectic blend of styles, Ottoman, Bulgarian, and Mediterranean, each detail telling a story about the Queen's life and her love for this place. Cultures and religions blend here, creating a peaceful, welcoming atmosphere. Visitors from all over the world stroll the gardens, pausing to admire the views or share a quiet conversation. There's a sense of harmony that lingers in the air, as if the palace itself encourages understanding and friendship. As the sun sets, the cliffs glow and the sea turns gold. The sky is painted with shades of orange and pink, and the whole town seems to pause, savoring the beauty of the moment. It's a scene that feels almost magical, as if time slows down just for a while. I found a waterfront restaurant and enjoyed fresh fish as the day faded. The flavors were simple and honest, the kind of meal that tastes even better with a view of the endless sea and the sound of waves in the background. Balchik is a place to savor views, food, and quiet moments. Whether you're exploring the gardens, sharing a meal, or simply sitting by the water, there's a sense of peace that settles over you, inviting you to slow down and appreciate the simple joys of travel. It's the perfect introduction to Bulgaria's coast, promising more adventure ahead. In Balchik, you find not just a destination but a feeling, a gentle welcome to a country where the sea, the land, and the people come together in harmony, inviting you to discover more with every step. Next, we journey to Kaliakra Cape, a place where the land meets the sky in a breathtaking display of nature's artistry. This is a destination that feels almost otherworldly, perched on the edge of Bulgaria's Black Sea coast, where the wind carries stories as old as time itself. Here, towering red cliffs plunge dramatically into the shimmering turquoise sea below, creating a scene that is both wild and invigorating. The wind rushes past, tangling your hair and filling your lungs with salty air, making you feel truly alive and connected to the elements. The cape itself juts out into the Black Sea like the prow of a mighty ship, its rocky spine steeped in centuries of history. Thracians, Romans, Byzantines, and Bulgarians have all stood on these stones, each leaving their mark on this wind-swept promontory. The ancient fortress walls and scattered ruins whisper tales of battles, trade, and survival. As you walk the narrow path toward the very tip of the cape, every step brings a new, breathtaking view. The cliffs drop away to reveal endless blue. And if you're lucky, you might spot dolphins playing in the waves far below, their sleek bodies gliding through the surf. Haliacra is a place where legends come alive. The most famous is the story of 40 brave maidens who, rather than face capture by invaders, chose to leap from these cliffs into the sea. Their courage is honored by a simple monument, a silent reminder of sacrifice and resilience that still moves visitors today. At the cape's farthest point, a tiny chapel stands watch, surrounded by the weathered remains of ancient fortress walls. Here, you can pause and imagine the centuries of prayers, hopes, and dreams that have echoed across these stones, carried away by the ever-present wind. I found a quiet spot to sit, letting the cries of gulls and the rhythmic crash of waves fill my senses. In that moment, surrounded by the raw power of nature and the weight of history, I felt a deep sense of peace and awe. Haliacra is a wild, untamed contrast to the gentle beauty of Balchik, a place where legends linger in the air, where resilience is carved into the cliffs, and where the unforgettable beauty of Bulgaria's coast truly touches the sky. After the dramatic cliffs and windswept history of Haliacra, I found myself longing for a different kind of experience, one filled with peace, simplicity, and the gentle rhythms of nature. That's exactly what I discovered in Scenic, a place that feels like a well-kept secret on Bulgaria's Black Sea coast. Tucked away near the Turkish border, Scenic is a small village that seems to exist outside of time. Its quiet streets, traditional houses, and friendly locales create an atmosphere that's both welcoming and deeply calming. Here, the pace of life slows, and every moment feels more meaningful. One of Scenic's most magical features is where the Velika River meets the Black Sea. Standing on the sandbar, you can literally have one foot in the cool, fresh river and the other in the salty embrace of the sea. It's a rare and beautiful place, perfect for quiet reflection or simply soaking in the natural beauty. We spent a morning kayaking up the Velika, gliding through calm waters bordered by dense emerald forests. The air was alive with birdsong, and we spotted herons, turtles, and even the occasional otter. It felt like entering a world untouched by time, where nature still reigns supreme, and every bend in the river brings a new surprise. Velika Beach stretches wide and golden, its soft sand curving gently along the coast. Unlike the crowded resorts further north, here you can find your own quiet spot, lay back, and let the sound of the waves wash away any lingering stress. It's the kind of place where you can truly decompress, read a book, or simply watch the clouds drift by. Just south of the village, Budimjata Beach offers a more classic cove experience with dramatic cliffs and turquoise waters. If you're up for a little adventure, the coastal hiking trails reveal hidden coves and secret beaches, each more secluded and pristine than the last. It's a paradise for explorers and those who crave solitude by the sea. During my stay, I met a local fisherman mending his nets by the shore. He told me he's never wanted to leave Scenic. "Why would I leave paradise?" he asked, smiling. His words echoed the feeling I had. This is a place that gets under your skin, a place you never want to say goodbye to. As evening fell, the sky over Scenic transformed into a canvas of fiery oranges, pinks, and purples. The colors reflected in the calm waters of the river mouth, creating a scene so beautiful it hardly seemed real. It was the perfect end to a day in this untouched paradise. Scenic is living proof that there are still untouched corners of Europe, places where nature, tradition, and tranquility come together to nourish the soul. It's a reminder that sometimes the most beautiful destinations are the ones that remain a little off the beaten path. With a heart full of gratitude, I say goodbye to Bulgaria's hidden gem and set my sights on the next adventure, across the Black Sea to the vibrant shores of Georgia. Hello from Georgia! Our first stop, Batumi Botanical Garden, perched on the Green Cape. This isn't just a garden, it's a 108-hectare forest with zones from every corner of the world. Wander from the Caucasus to East Asia, New Zealand, South America, and beyond, all in one afternoon. The views are stunning, lush green against the brilliant blue Black Sea. Every turn reveals a new landscape, Japanese gardens, giant sequoias, and fragrant flowers. You can explore on foot or by electric cart, but walking lets you discover hidden paths and breathtaking viewpoints. The garden is a living library, a testament to Andrei Krasnov's vision over a century ago. Leaving, I felt inspired. This is a Georgian national treasure and a must-see. Next, we visit Uriki, a beach famous for its black magnetic sand. The sand is warm, soft, and sparkles in the sun, believed by many to have healing powers. Families bury themselves in the sand, hoping for relief from aches and pains. Whether it's science or belief, it's deeply relaxing. The beach stretches for kilometers, backed by pine and eucalyptus forests. The vibe is peaceful. Generations of families return every summer. I met a family from Tbilisi who swears by the sand's benefits. The water is shallow and warm, perfect for swimming. As the sun sets, the sand shimmers, a magical sight. Oriki is a unique blend of geology, tradition, and natural beauty. Today, we step back in time at Gonyo Fortress, near the Turkish border. This Roman outpost has stood for nearly 2,000 years. The massive walls and turrets are incredibly well preserved. Walk the ramparts for views of green hills, kiwi plantations, and the modern city. Inside, explore Roman baths, barracks, and ongoing archaeological digs. The fortress passed from Romans to Byzantines to Ottomans. Each left their mark. Legend says the Apostle Matthias is buried here, adding spiritual significance. Artifacts in the small museum bring history to life. Pottery, jewelry, tools. Gonyo is more than old stones. It's a bridge to the past, connecting us to centuries of stories. For our final Georgian adventure, we head inland to Martvili Canyon. The water glows turquoise, clear enough to see every stone below. Take a boat ride through the narrow gorge, past waterfalls and mossy cliffs. The air is cool, the atmosphere magical, like a lost world. Walk the canyon rim for breathtaking views and more waterfalls. The area is beautifully maintained, balancing access with preservation. Martvili Canyon is a perfect finale. Pure, unspoiled natural beauty that leaves you inspired. And just like that, our Black Sea journey ends. From Balchik's gardens to Kaliakra's cliffs, Ureki's sands to Martvili's canyon, we've seen so much beauty. Thank you for joining me. Sharing these adventures is the best part of what I do. If you enjoyed this journey, please subscribe and support the channel. Travel connects us, and the Black Sea has shown us its warmth and wonder. Until next time, be well, be kind, and keep exploring. You never know what discovery awaits around the corner. Thanks for watching.